All right, and are we live?
Think so.
All right. Hello, Instagram. My name is Sam the Mini Yeti,
And I'm Willy the Wallaroo.
and welcome to another episode of Sam the Mini Yeti Live. And whoa, looks like we're already getting some people asking to come on live. Like already, I didn't expect that.
Yep.
But oh my gosh, But yeah, happy Friday, and we're almost done with the month of May, and we actually do have some news to tell you guys. For one, we actually got last week. We went to go see Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which, oh my gosh, that was such a great movie, and that movie was this. I hear that without spoiling much, this is supposed to be the start of a new Planet of the Apes trilogy that follows up after the other one that started with Rise and then ended with War. What did you think about it, Willie?
I liked it.
Really?
Yeah, it's a wonderful day.
Yeah. Okay, and also we got a new trailer for we actually got a new official trailer for Beetlejuice, which I actually gotta admit, I'm a big fan of the original Beetlejuice, and it's kind of rare to see Tim Burton do a sequel. I mean, the last time he did it was Batman Returns, and that was a long time ago. And hopefully...
Was it really even that good anyway?
It was, actually.
Oh, was it?
Pretty dang good.
Alright.
And it also had Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman, and Danny DeVito as the Penguin.
Oh, yeah. The nose biter.
Yes! And I think this weekend me and Willie are about we might have to go see that new movie If.
I'm actually doing it with a party with David.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Something about sponsorship with MP Entertainment to make David Red spinoff when he gets his new look.
Really?
Yeah. But we're just going to see If to celebrate.
Okay. And also, what was about this? I forgot to mention about Beetlejuice. They also released character posters that have some of the new characters and some of the old ones, but not Beetlejuice himself. But one of the new characters they have for the character posters is Willem Dafoe. Yeah, they got Willem Dafoe to be in this movie. Which, hey, that's pretty sweet, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Wait, which movie again?
Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah. Right.
But yeah, I'm actually pretty excited to see this one, especially as I'm a big fan of Tim Burton, and Beetlejuice is one of my favorite movies from him, for sure. With those out of the way, Willie, do you have any news to say?
I guess one thing's worth talking about. Counter-Strike 2's got a new update. Some of the weapons are now cheaper, and the Molotov and incendiary grenades now have different effects whether you're on CT or T side. I know probably not a lot of you play Counter-Strike, but it's just something worth mentioning.
Oh, hey, Jake Joseph Martin's checking out the show now. Hey, Jake.
G'day, Jake.
Oh, there was one other news I forgot to mention since you mentioned a game. Would you believe it? Kermit the Frog is going to be a playable character in Disney Speedstorm.
What's that?
Basically, it's like Mario Kart with Disney characters.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Question is, when are they going to make Roger Rabbit a playable character? Huh?
Oh, that would be pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Kermit the Frog in Disney Speedstorm. It's actually kind of been a while since the Muppets had a game, but him being in a big game with Disney characters, that's a good start.
I think so too.
And this is also not the first time the Muppets actually had a kart racing game.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, it was I think it was like Muppets Kart Racers. I think that's what it's called. But I've heard some good news. I've heard some good things about it.
Yeah.
Probably right up there with Muppets Party Cruise as a good game.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do. Wait a minute. Rami's We're not gonna mention that. But J Mark says, "Good morning, Sammy baby." Woo. Whoa.
Is that in reference to something?
Something from Sesame Street.
Oh, thought it was like good morning Vietnam. Was that it? No. All right.
Nah, not really. I mean, maybe. I don't know, but I think it's just kind of funny. I think, I think we're going to see if we can get Jake to come on. Give me a moment here. Let's see here. Wolford Dan says, "Hey, Sam, having a cookout." Well, good to hear. Good to hear you're having a cookout. Um, but I was about to say, I was about to say, we also got some news. There was some promo art we just got for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, as in the movie. And honestly, it's as long as we got some promotional material, it looks all right. But it's really just stock art of the characters that we've kind of seen before, which I'm all right with. But we still got some so we still got some at least we got some requests to come on live. Give me a moment here.
All right, take your time. Oh, hey, we got the train guy.
All right, here we go. And you're on the air.
Yo!
Hey there, dude. It's been a while since you've been on the show, but we,
Yeah.
we've kind of been doing a whole friends before fans thing because we actually have some friends that show. We actually do have some friends that are on a that usually come on to talk with us, but that's our kind of our thing.
Hmm.
Kind of our thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a while since I last talked to you there, Sam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hey, huh? What?
what's been going on?
Not much. Just work these days.
What do you do for a living again?
What?
What do you do for a living again?
Look what I have up on my screen on my computer.
Wait,
Ooh.
you're actually paid to train spot?
I'm watching the Steel Highway Rail Cam, watching to see what activity goes through.
And you get paid for this?
I got it up on YouTube.
Oh, so you got everything monetized?
Yeah, and I also have a ATCS thing where I can check the signals and see what trains are going southbound and northbound. So
Nice.
let's say if you two were out train watching with me, then we'd see if what goes southbound or northbound.
Yeah, I'm trying to find better train spotting opportunities. But Texas Pacifico won't return my phone calls.
Yeah.
Dang,
Well,
Willy.
you two want to know which railroad I film up here in Wisconsin?
What's that?
I film the Canadian National Railway.
Never really seen a Canadian National. I've looked at Via Rail a few times, but not a Canadian National.
Jake Marks asks, "Hey Willy, what are your thoughts on my Muppetational May art?"
I'll show you guys what
I'm
the
not gonna
Canadian
lie, I
National
don't see
looks
it.
like.
Well, basically on every day in May, these artists are given like some prompts, and they got to do some art based on what they actually say.
I gotcha.
And yes, I think he might have done some art based around Wilkins Coffee.
Oh, Wilkins.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's something David needs to see.
You guys ready to see what the Canadian National looks like?
Yeah.
I already know what Canadian National looks like. I just haven't seen a lot of them.
I'll say. But anyway,
You guys will
I know
see what
that
I have.
I know that I know Lumberjack here. He's actually been showing us some of his his model railroads. Have you shown any updates about that?
This is a rail train here. Look.
Oh,
It just seems to me that with Canadian National, they don't really know how to handle the color red.
oh, hey, Corey Durham Voices is checking out the show. Hey, Corey.
You see it? I had a long.
Now.
I had that
really?
unit there was long
Oh, hey.
range.
Okay, I see these are maintained.
Woo!
Last few times I've looked at Canadian National, typically the red part of the livery is always it's aged so it appears pink rather than red.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
see all the
that
cars? You
happens.
see all the cars that these guys have?
They're tankers.
Yeah, these are all
It's a
real
common
freight cars that they're
fight
pulling.
on the class ones.
Yeah, these are one of the class 1 railroads that I go out and film out there because this train here was running late because the 2 units that they were actually having problems.
Yeah, I'm not anywhere near any class ones. I can only do stuff with Texas Pacifico, which is their class 3. But make no mistake, they have a really great fleet. A lot of old
Yeah,
SD units.
Oh, yeah.
As you can
Really
see,
great
there's a whole bunch of freight traffic, and because they have center beams, box cars, tanker cars, and hopper cars, and they also got flatbeds and gondolas, and they also have stack cars and auto rack cars in this consist here. Because this
It's amazing
is a lot of
you
mixed
realize
freight
how much all
traffic.
these-
Because this train here ran
how
late.
long of trains these locomotives can pull. I mean, I know they're multitasking, like there's like 4 or 5 of them usually in one train, but look at how much it accomplishes.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta really thank the class ones. They build a lot of economy.
Jake Mark says in the chat wall, hey, Sam and Willy, what do you think Xandro, the Space Yeti, would look like if Ozzy Works built him? Oh, yeah, I think he would look great, honestly.
You have relatives in space now?
Actually, no, Xandro isn't related to me.
Oh.
He's literally a space yeti, and he actually lives on a moon from his. He actually currently lives on a moon from his planet.
So he's got like his own private moon?
Yeah.
Sounds like a nice life.
Yeah, I guess.
Look, I mean, I know there's like this company in, I can't remember where they're based, but I kid you not, they're literally selling property on the moon. I kid you not, they're selling property on the moon. I'm not joking. When
I had a train that was going southbound
It sounds like
out
a
of the power plant on here. Look.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. Look it up. Look up company selling moon property. You'll see what I mean. So that tells me if and when we colonize all the gas giants, that people are just going to start owning their private moons. Like, hey, I got my own vacation space on Castillo. Oh, what's mine? Oh, it's Ganymede. No, it's Titan. You know? We're going to start having all the moon resorts.
Whoa.
I had a Western coal train that was going southbound.
Really?
Yeah, those 2 units there, I call those first 2 units on the front the leaders, because those 2 were back to back, and there's an engine on the back called a DPU that's pushing. This train here,
I like it.
This one's my #1 out there.
Nice.
Yeah, this is a Western coal train.
I can see that.
This coal train's the empty. He's going back southbound to the Union Pacific line because the Canadian National Railway gets a crew to take this train out.
Yeah, Canadian National kind of falls in the category of being a class 1 because 1, they pull freight, and 2, they do have trackage rights in the United States.
You think?
Yeah. They go across the Mississippi. Well, not across the Mississippi, but they go along the Mississippi River. It's also worth mentioning that Texas Pacifico is owned by the same company that owns Ferrocarril Mexicano, which is the Mexican freight line. they're technically not a class 1 because they do not have trackage rights in America, but they definitely they do have a major amount of trackage in Mexico. Almost right up there with
well,
think
in
CSX?
case you guys haven't heard,
Really?
I actually have a couple. In case you guys haven't heard, I got a couple friends of mine that actually work for the Canadian National and another railroad called the Fox Valley and Lake Superior Railroad.
What do they do? Are they conductors, engineers? Do they actually work on the trains?
Some of them are engineers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I have couple friends of mine that work for the Canadian National. One of my buddies is Lee Ruschenberg. He's an engineer for the Canadian National, and Paul Lehman's a retired locomotive engineer from the CN, and I also know Matt Brzezowski because he's another engineer for CN. And my other two buddies that work for that Foxy line out of Wausau, Wisconsin, up here by me is my buddy Ted Nicholson. He's an engineer for Foxy, and Emerson Zenitz, he's a train master for Foxy, and Jason King, he's an engineer, and I actually know a couple of them guys that work for the CN.
Sounds about right.
And Foxy, too.
Pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll tell you what. I think it's about time that we sign off for this live stream.
What, already?
Yep.
Well, it's kind of been a bit. This one has kind of been a bit slow. I'm still having an all right time with it, but
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Well, listen, Sam. It was good to see you guys once again. You know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So. Yep. So, you guys enjoy the rest of the day, and I
Thanks,
will
mate.
see you both on down the main line. Locomotive
main line,
engineer
mate.
Ayden
See
Harris
ya.
signing off.
All right. All right. Later.
Later,
But,
dudes.
Give me a moment. Oh, there he goes. But you know,
Hey, I want to do a screenshot real quick.
yeah, I was about to say, give me a moment.
Sam, what are you doing?
There you go.
All right.
I wasn't finished. I wasn't finished.
Okay, that's long enough.
Okay, yeah, you're right. But anyway, thanks for coming onto the live stream, and also thanks to J. Joseph Marks for the comments on the chat wall. And we'll see you all next week. So see you later, folks, and stay cool.